Hey guys, it's SpaceX Wrestling with
FNAF22.
and we are reviewing
Night one.
last night's
I don't know if
draft.
it came out last night. I don't know. But night one.
Night one of last night's SmackDown. So
It was both brands. It wasn't just SmackDown.
So what me and you are gonna do? So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna rate we're gonna tell them how we feel about it and rate it, you know?
Yeah.
And just let them know, and then comment down below, guys, at the end of this video what you guys think of it. So shall we get started?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So the first person, of course, Asuka going to Raw. I don't mind it.
Asuka stays on Raw, obviously.
Yeah.
As the Raw World Champions, obviously gonna stay on Raw.
Yeah, I mean 10 out of 10, because I mean I like her on Raw.
I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because there'd be no point to put her on.
Yeah. So shall we talk about the next person?
Guess, yeah.
So we have, this is a surprise. Your man, my FNAF22's his boy, Seth Rollins.
Moving to SmackDown.
SmackDown with his Seth Rollins going to SmackDown.
The Friday Night Messiah.
The Friday night, not the Monday, the Friday Night Messiah. I actually don't mind this. What do you think about it?
It's fine. I would rather have him stay on Raw because Raw's the G brand. But I mean, they're switching it up. This was probably the craziest switch of the night. So.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I rate 8 out of 10.
The last time Seth was on SmackDown is when anybody could be on any brand back in 2014.
I rate this
so he hasn't been on SmackDown in a minute.
A 9.5 out of 10 because my favorite brand is SmackDown, but I love all the brands. If I had to choose one, my favorite is SmackDown. But yeah, I choose SmackDown. What about you?
I'm gonna give it a 10
I like 9.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, hoping that Seth
Can
has
go
a good run on SmackDown. Hopefully he's the first man to beat Roman with the heel versus heel feud.
A hell in a cell.
I don't think so at Hell in a Cell, but soon.
Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Facebook message. Anyway, shall we get to the next one?
Yeah.
So we have, speaking of Roman Reigns, stays on SmackDown, which means no Red Universal Champion yet.
It's fine.
It's fine though. I think Roman deserves to be on SmackDown right now. Hopefully, what if something happens with Paul Heyman, Roman, and Seth, like a feud?
I don't know.
Like with Seth, you know how Seth turned Buddy Murphy evil, he turns Paul Heyman evil, and then Paul Heyman's on Seth's side. Can you imagine?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe the Fiend and Seth will go at it
Or
again.
maybe Roman and Seth just never fight.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
No, I think they're gonna fight, at least once.
Yeah, hopefully. But anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10. Roman deserves to be on SmackDown, I think.
10 out of 10 just makes sense. There's no point to bring him back to Friday night, which is the only reason why Fox wanted SmackDown. They wanted Roman Reigns. That's why he got drafted there. No point to take him back and take back their deal against Fox and put him on Raw. There'd just be no point.
Yeah, there's no point. So 10 out of 10 for me, 10 out of 10 for FNAF22. Shall we get to the next person?
Yes, sir.
So we have... Oh, hey guys, we'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys.
We were on Sasha.
Yeah, sorry. Anyways, guys, the next person, of course, this really makes sense. Sasha stays on Friday nights.
Yeah, and since Asuka's staying on Monday nights, I'm pretty sure it's obvious that Sasha and Bayley are both going to stay on Friday Night SmackDown. Thank God. I thought they moved Sasha to Raw and they're just going to end the feud there. I was like, oh my God.
And there really is no point to put it on Mondays anyways right now.
Not right now, unless they moved Bayley to Monday and put Asuka on SmackDown, then it makes sense, but
yeah,
there's just no sense for her to be on Raw for right now.
Yeah, so 10 out of 10 because she needs to be on SmackDown anyways.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Alright, shall we talk about the next person?
Yes.
We have my boy AJ Styles going back to Monday Night Raw to beat Drew McIntyre for the WWE Champion.
Not.
Yes. And, oh crap, hold on guys, we'll be right back. Sorry guys, now we gotta hurry up with the video. Anyways, AJ goes to Raw. It makes sense, right? I mean,
I guess.
yeah, 10 out of 10, because I want him to win. Hold on, guys, we'll be right back. Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, yeah, I give it 10 out of 10, because I really want him to be another WWE champion. What about you?
I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I guess they could have left him on SmackDown in the Intercontinental picture.
I mean, he didn't really do much on SmackDown, but
besides becoming Intercontinental champion.
Yeah, and almost winning Money in the Bank.
What I think is gonna happen though is he's gonna come to Raw. He's gonna fight Drew a couple times. Drew's gonna retain, obviously, and then
are you saying he's gonna get more than one chance, kind of like how Randy? So I think this is where Randy and Drew stop rivaling for a little bit.
I think Randy should be put on SmackDown.
And then fight for the Universal Triple Threat: Seth, Roman, and Randy.
Even just Randy versus Sammy for the
that'd also be a good. Yeah, but anyways, continue about.
So
AJ.
Drew's obviously gonna retain, and then at some point AJ will probably beat Bobby Lashley and become United States champion for a little bit.
Yeah,
and then from there, I really don't know what he'll do.
Anyway, shall we go to the next person?
Yes, sir.
We have, of course, this makes sense. Jey Uso stays on Friday nights. I mean, there's no point to really put him on Raw right now. I mean,
especially if Roman's staying.
Yeah, because I mean, they might fight again, but I kind of feel like their rivalry's over for right now.
I don't think so, just because they've only had one match. And the annoying part is...
Sorry about that Snapchat, guys. It's my
guys.
FNAF22's phone.
So the annoying thing is that, they only drafted Jey Uso. Like, they're not drafting Jimmy Uso yet.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying. Like, I understand Jey Uso's supposed to look big and important right now. But, I mean, they've always been a team, so I'm gonna kind of flip if they put Jimmy on Raw and Jey on SmackDown. That'd be weird, because for the whole, since 2012, 8 years of their career and more, because NXT or whatever, they've always been a team. They've never been single stars, so that's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah. But anyways, 10 out of 10, because I think he deserves to be on SmackDown. Alright, shall we get to the next one?
Yes, sir.
We have, this is actually a big change. Naomi goes to Monday night.
Thank God, no more Naomi versus Lacey Evans.
I hope Lacey Evans doesn't get drafted to Raw. Yeah, but finally, maybe Naomi will finally have a chance on Monday night.
Hopefully, at some point, Naomi does get a shot at the Raw Women's. I don't think she's gonna beat Asuka.
Honestly, I rate this a 10 out of 10 because I'm kind of tired of her on SmackDown. Because I mean, they weren't really using her anyways on SmackDown.
But the weird thing is they're splitting up her and. Is it her and Jey who are dating, or her and Jimmy?
I think it's her. I don't know.
If it's her and Jimmy, then we know Jimmy's going to Raw. If it's her and Jey, that's weird that they're splitting up couples like that.
Yeah, kind of like Mandy and Otis, but...
We'll talk about more of that.
Yeah, more of that later. But anyways,
I'll give Naomi a 10 out of 10 for moving her Raw.
Yeah.
Definitely way better than her fighting Lacey Evans. Unless Lacey Evans just comes to Raw and they just continue that, but on Raw.
Yeah. Anyways, 10 out of 10 because I'm happy she's on Raw now.
Yeah, same.
Alright, shall we go to the next one?
Yes.
We have my boy, my favorite wrestler of all time, Rey Mysterio, finally on his hometown Friday night SmackDown. I've known Rey ever since because he was always on SmackDown.
Dude, it's not there.
Sorry, known Rey from SmackDown, haven't you?
Yeah.
I barely even see Rey on Raw. I love how he's back on SmackDown. 10 out of 10. What about you? What are your thoughts on this?
It's kind of like the Seth thing,
it's kind of
Rollins. When I think of Seth Rollins, I think of Raw. And when I think of Rey, I think of SmackDown.
Yeah, me
so
too.
That's weird that they had it. Seth stays on his brand, and Rey moves to a different one. Then when Rey moves back to his home brand, Seth moves there too. So I'm kind of hoping the feud is over with Rey and Seth, so Seth can start getting more main title shots.
Please, WWE, end the feud.
Plus. Are you just...
I think stabbed me in the foot. Let's continue.
Plus, I I'm just gonna say it now. We all know Dominic's on the same brand. We'll talk about him a little bit later, but we all know he's staying on. He is also moving to SmackDown with Ray. We'll talk about him in a sec. But maybe those two can move on to winning the tag titles.
Yeah.
And Seth can go more towards the main picture.
Just so. Shall we get to the next one? Oh wait, what did you rate this?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, same. Alright. Shall we go to the next one?
Yeah.
We have, sorry guys, this is the only picture we had from the real draft so far. We have your new Raw SmackDown Tag Team Champions going to Monday nights. Xavier Woods returning to Friday night to win the SmackDown Tag. Which, that's stupid how the Lucha House Party can't, but the New Day can.
It's because the New Day has to win their 18th million quadrillion tag team champion.
I know, but I'm fine with that. But Kofi and Xavier, your new SmackDown tag, they're going to Monday nights. What are your thoughts on this?
It makes no sense. Because they just won SmackDown Gold. There's no point to put them on Raw. So I'm thinking we're maybe getting a new title design for the tag titles. And I'm also thinking this means Street Profits are going to SmackDown.
But, yeah, because
that wouldn't be fair to have both tag titles on one brand.
Yeah, but I give this a 5.5 out of 10. What about you?
Just because you only said Kofi and Xavier, and we'll talk more about Big E later, I'm only going to give this a 3. There's no point. They're supposed to be one of the biggest factions in the WWE, and they're now kind of just splitting up to get Big E his solo career, so we'll have to see how this works out more.
Yeah, anyways, shall we get to the next person? We have, like for right now, going to Friday nights, Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, not really much to say. We kind of talked about him earlier.
Which I'm happy that he's on Friday nights as well.
I'm happy he didn't stay on Raw by himself. I really think he does kind of need Ray to become more of a bigger star, because I'm happy they didn't just leave him and Murphy on Raw and have them feud over, the sister thing.
Yeah.
And then have Ray and Seth go to SmackDown.
Yeah. That would
Which I'm hoping Murphy, I don't know, I kind of want him to stay on Raw because he's not really doing anything with Seth anymore. Not much, but
I think they broke it up. It kind of feels like it.
So if they did break up and they're not a team anymore, I would keep Murphy on Raw. But if they're still a team, they're probably going to bring him to SmackDown too.
Yeah. But anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10 because I'm fine with that.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Alright, shall we get to the next one?
Yes, sir.
We have a new tag team that's going to Monday nights. Mandy Rose, sorry about that call. Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke.
Which makes no sense because I thought Dana Brooke and Natalia were a tag team, but okay.
This is confusing, kinda.
Especially because, hint, hint, everybody that's friends or teaming with Otis is all splitting up. We'll talk about it more later when we get to them.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, but so that's kind of makes no sense really. Like Mandy moves on after defeating Sonya, and all she does is get put in a crappy tag team with Dana Brooke.
I give this a 2.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna say it's. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3, tied up with the New Day. 3 out of 10.
Alright, shall we get to the next one?
Yes, sir.
We have the Hurt Business stay on Monday nights, which makes sense. I mean,
since that means Lashley, your United States Champion, is staying on Raw. Probably Sammy is staying on SmackDown.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm fine with this. I mean, I think they kind of.
They don't really need nowhere to go right now.
Yeah.
For SmackDown, we kind of got big heels, Roman Reigns. There'd be no point to add them. A lot of people say Hurt Business is one of the top 3 big heels on Raw.
Well,
So
isn't Randy like the top first?
Randy, Retribution, and the Hurt Business.
Oh, those are the top 3.
Yeah, but there'd be no point to put them on SmackDown, especially when we already have Roman and The Fiend.
Yeah.
Just demolishing everyone.
I mean, I kind of
Strowman. So.
I kind of hope the Fiend stays on SmackDown, but I'll be fine if he goes to Raw. I mean,
in my
it'll
personal
make
opinion, Fiend should move to Raw. There's nothing left for him to do on SmackDown.
That Fiend versus Drew, that would be a
He's just
good
getting
match.
crapped on. I
Actually,
don't want that to happen at all because then Drew's gonna beat the Fiend.
I kind of want the Fiend to go to Raw
If
too.
the Fiend
Honestly,
loses again, then I just lose all hope in him.
I mean, yeah, I wish he never lost to
He
Goldberg.
should
But
have never lost.
Yeah, but anyway, shall we talk about the next? Oh yeah, so I rate this 8 out of 10. I mean, they deserve it.
I'll just rate it at 9.5 because they should just stay there.
Shall we get to the next one?
Yes.
We have staying on Friday night. Otis, you're Mr. Money in the Bank.
That's scary.
What's this?
I guess it makes sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he should stay on. He's actually doing pretty good on SmackDown
everybody
right now.
he's kind of rivaling with or teaming with has moved brands. So I'm guessing he's gonna get some new opponent or new rival on
And
SmackDown.
hint, he might lose the Money in the Bank.
That was rumored, yeah.
Rumored, he
Which
might.
I hope he does. Because if you did we do Money in the Bank predictions?
No.
I don't know we didn't, but I've talked about it in either my wrestling videos or one of yours.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, in my opinion, Otis should have never won the Money in the Bank. That was the dumbest. AJ Styles should have won it.
Yeah, but he didn't. That's when we started getting back into wrestling. But anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10. I actually like him on SmackDown. He's actually doing pretty good.
I'll just give it a 10 out of 10 because there'd be no point to moving it.
Yeah, shall we get to the next person?
Yeah.
We have Miz and Morrison. Hey, ho, ho. Miz and Morrison going to Monday nights. I love it.
I love it. The dirt sheet finally.
Going back to the hometown from the old days.
Miz, my boy. Dirt sheet probably in my top 3 of favorite tag teams right now. Moving brand.
I actually like Morrison, and I think they're really funny.
No.
And the Miz, but I actually like when they're
I like
funny
them both.
together.
No, I've got good and bad, sad and mad. I don't know. Sad thing is, I was gonna say, let's go. They're finally moving. They're gonna become Raw Tag Team Champions. We have nobody in the picture. Bam, boom, bam. But I didn't know that, Kofi and Xavier are tag titles moving to Raw. So now I feel like they're not gonna get another title shot because I thought they were gonna be able to beat the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Their first Raw tag, but now they can't because so
And
I love them on Raw, but I hope they do get a shot. Maybe Morrison or Miz can win the United States title.
So I give this a 10 out of 10. They deserve to be back on Raw.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because the Street Profits. No, 9.5.
And hey guys, while we were making this video, someone was getting pulled over, like over there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay. Anyway, shall we get to the next person?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We got Tucker going to Monday Night Raw.
See, now what we were saying earlier, Otis, he was rivaling with Miz Morrison. They're now on Raw. Him and Tucker are a tag team. They're on Raw. And his girlfriend, Mandy Rose, is now on Raw. He is separated from everybody and all of his rivals, so I'm thinking he's getting a new rival.
And Tucker, I think Tucker's not going to make it through Raw, I don't really think.
No, honestly, I don't like Tucker and Otis. I really don't. They're whatever to me. So, but if I had to say, Otis is going to be a better singles than Tucker is.
Yeah.
I don't really see Tucker without Otis. I can see Otis without Tucker, but not
Yeah. I give this a 5 out of 10. I don't really care.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10 because they shouldn't have done it.
Alright, we're almost done, by the way, guys. Shall we get to the next one?
Yes. Also, this one was just announced today on Talking
Smack earlier today. Anyways, shall we get... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get to the next one. We have the Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, staying on Monday nights, which that makes sense. I
guess it makes sense. If they're going to leave the Right Squad on Monday nights, then I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, which at Clash of Champions, for some reason, that was the only title not on the line.
Yeah.
Which was really weird. But anyway.
Even technically the 24/7 was because Drew Gulak pinned the R-Truth on.
Oh, that's probably what took up the women's tag, huh?
But that was just a kickoff scene.
I don't know.
Gulak's tag would have been a real match, so it makes it kind of interesting.
I know, but anyways, they stay on Raw. I mean,
I guess it.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I mean, especially with them making a bunch of new Raw women's tag teams like Mandy and, whatever.
Dana Brooke.
It kind of makes sense for them to leave them on Raw. There's no really women's teams on SmackDown right now, so.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So I'll just give it a 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, shall we get to the next one?
Yes.
We have Lord Sullivan, he is not drafted yet, but
He returned on SmackDown and attacked Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy.
of course.
But he has not been drafted yet.
I
But
hope.
I'm guessing since from that, I'm guessing he's just staying on SmackDown.
Please, WWE, don't bring Jeff versus Lord Sullivan again. No one wants to see that. I'm
I
sorry.
heard Matt Riddle versus Seth was a thing, and I know a lot of people will be like, dream match. To me, that's nothing really. Seth
That'd be
Rollins
an
is a
alright
god
match.
tier,
I wouldn't
so-
mind that match, honestly.
Honestly, you know what they should do?
What?
If they have to do it, sacrifice Riddle versus Sullivan, rather than watching Jeff. I don't want Jeff to get hurt again.
Yeah, come on. Wasn't he injured for a whole year?
Yeah, because Sullivan broke his leg.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we just wanted to let you know on an update that Sullivan is finally back.
And I'm guessing he's staying on SmackDown because he attacked them on SmackDown.
Yeah,
But then again, I kind of hope Hardy moves to Raw. I feel like he's kind of done for now on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Especially with the next person you're about to see, who is supposedly getting the next Intercontinental title shot against Sammy.
yeah.
And that is.
Spoiler alert, my boy Kevin Owens hopefully going back.
He did go back. I got an announcement from WWE Network that KO shows up on Friday
Which
night.
I kind of like him better on SmackDown. He was a better heel on SmackDown, I feel.
Yeah, but he's a face now, so we'll have to see how he acts on SmackDown as a face.
I love when him and Sammy were a team. They were funny.
And of course, we're getting the classic heel versus face match. Sammy now being the heel, KO now being the face. Probably at Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental Champion.
If that happens, I want KO to be your new Intercontinental Champion.
Same, but I don't think they're going to take it off Sammy that quick.
Yeah, but anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10. I love Kevin.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. I feel like he wasn't doing anything on Raw. I'm kind of hoping they just forget the Aleister Black thing because, and theoretically, Aleister Black versus Kevin Owens sounds like a great match, but they just weren't really playing it that right. Like, they were having Aleister attack Kevin Owens, and then nothing happened for like 3 weeks straight. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Aleister just stays on Raw and they put KO on SmackDown.
Yeah, anyways, we only have 2 more. Shall we get to the next person?
Yes.
Sadly, should we have a moment to spare that
No, I don't like Big E.
Big E is going to Friday nights? That means the New Day has been split up.
There's been footage of Big E crying. You can probably find it on YouTube.
Or Hulu. Or YouTube.
But,
We're sponsored. Oh, no, we're not. Sponsor us. I'm just kidding. Sponsor us, please.
In my opinion, New Day sucks. That's how I felt about the New Day. That's how I felt about every single member since they all came into the WWE. I never liked Kofi Kingston. I've never liked Xavier Woods. I've never liked Big E.
Not even when Big E was with Dolph.
No, because Dolph was good. So, speaking of Dolph, they should move him to SmackDown, maybe.
But he's on Raw. Well, he's not drafted yet.
If nobody gets drafted, they're just staying on their brand. But anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Big E stays on SmackDown. I guess it's the right thing to do. Even though this is coming from somebody who hates the New Day. Like, they're probably my least favorite team right now in the WWE. Not in the world. That's Epico and Primo. But the New Day is definitely down there. But I guess it's the right thing to do coming from somebody who hates the New Day. Of course, they shouldn't give him a solo career that he wanted.
Sorry about that, guys.
They should give him a solo career that he wanted. Because, you know, that's good for him, yes. Break him up from the team a little bit. Probably give him an Intercontinental title shot.
Maybe Universal, but probably not.
If they're going to give him an Intercontinental title shot, please have him beat Sammy. If Big E beats KO, that would be good.
Yeah. Crap, sorry about that, guys.
Sami Zayn too, but...
Yeah, anyways, I give this a 10 out of 10. I hope that he has a good singles career. He deserves to be on SmackDown.
Just because he deserves to have his singles career, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I would normally give him like a 2, but...
And shall we go to the last one?
Yes.
And what a way to end this. Your WWE Champion Drew McIntyre stays on Monday nights, which makes sense. 10 out of 10.
Obviously, it makes sense.
10 out of 10. Which...
I mean... The WWE title on SmackDown was pretty sick, so I mean...
Yeah, I
guess
that
I wouldn't have minded if they re-added him back, but
yeah,
I know a lot of people like blue Universal, so if they put the Universal back on Raw, it would probably be red again, which, you know...
Which you would like. You would like that.
Yes, favorite color of all time. But anyways, so yeah, what a great way to end the video with Drew staying on Raw.
Yeah, so that was our thoughts on the
Night one.
draft, night 1. We will review night 2 when it comes out on probably on the 13th.
Yeah,
The 13th, yeah. So yeah, get ready for that video. Then the next video that will come out after that will be Hell in a Cell predictions and review.
Yeah,
So stay tuned for that. I gotta catch up on wrestling because I fell behind on accident because of school. Like we have to wear these masks. It's just terrible right now. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. FNAF, say bye before I end it. Peace. Peace, guys. Peace.